Welcome back to part 9 of my Theodoros of Ephesos game. In the previous part, our wife, who is now Empress, took to the throne after her father passed away with no sons. We've had some children with her, the youngest of whom has born in the purple and is therefore first in line for the throne. She's in bad health. She has melancholic and recently got smallpox, so she's pretty likely to die. And our infant son will then become emperor, most likely. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to help him in any factions that might be pressed against him, of which I'm assuming there will be some, so that we can, once we become him, be the Byzantine emperor. Hopefully things go smoothly. We'll see, though. Francia is getting absolutely massive here. Interesting, they've been expanding. And there she goes. She did pass away. So we gain a little bit of stress. And our son and heir is now emperor. He's going to inherit all the titles when we died. Of course, we kind of disinherited most of our other children to get it. So I may work on stressing myself out here. I think what I'm going to do is try to lower my health a little bit. We'll get rid of this exotic food. Bring it down to bland. And frozen grief is a moderate penalty to health. So I think I'll stick with that. My daughters now need someone to raise them. I guess I'll just choose my patriarch here. And we're going to be keeping an eye on him. His army's just a little bit bigger than ours, so not too powerful, but hopefully between myself and him that we can hold on to the land here. Yeah, you better put me on your council. I'm your dad. So we're just going to work on raising him, keeping him in power, and then eventually becoming him, hopefully. Everything goes smooth. His power is going up, actually. That's good. We want his army to get bigger. We don't want factions popping up against him. Not sure who this is. For whatever reason, somehow she has a claim to the throne. Yeah, there it is. Actually, can I join this? I'm the new faction leader. So now it's just not going to get sent as a faction, I believe, if I don't send it. I'm taking these stress options because I kind of want to become my son. He's already emperor. I'd rather be playing him at this point. Yeah, we'll just... we have an undercover agent in the faction. Preventing it from going off. I'm pretty sure any faction that you join, you're always going to be the leader, or maybe you have to have the biggest army, I'm not sure, but usually you are going to. My brother passed away. Now my nephew is in charge there. How's he looking? Oh, not very good. Rational coward. Okay. So one of my disinherited sons... came of age. They're both just sitting here around. We have them disinherited instead of, one of the other options. So we can always end up giving them land if we need to. Maybe once we take over as this character and we have a faction against us, we will revoke titles and give them to our brothers or something like that. Absolutely monstrous amount of dukes in this faction, though. I think it's definitely a good thing that we're preventing them from going off. What did she do? Whatever. I don't think I need to swing the scales of power, though. So how's the health looking? Athletic we can't get rid of. Herbalist we can't get rid of. We have Know Thyself now. So my plan originally was to just finish Know Thyself and then probably come back in here and get Architect. I'm not sure what else really I'm doing at this point. Is there any point to being anywhere right now? It kind of feels like not. Maybe I'll just go wealth focus and then end up finishing architect. Kind of was my plan. Well, I guess we do need that extra stewardship. I should have gone for the bonus stewardship. Actually, I need to get to 18 anyway, don't I? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So we can send this now. Obviously, we don't want to. We just joined it to prevent it from going off. If we leave, then someone else becomes the leader, and we'll just send the faction instantly. The military power is huge. One of the things that you can do is just invite her to court. You can, like, jail her, and if she dies, then they can't send this faction anyway, because they can't press her claim if she's dead. But there's likely someone else out there, just some random character like this, that is pretty likely to also have a claim on the throne, and then they'll just press her claim instead. But I'm going to invite her to court and try to murder her just to get rid of this faction. Maybe buy us some time. My son and friend. Yeah, we'll just use the hook there. Get him in here. We're diligent, so we can do this develop capital decision, which I think I'm going to do. Just trying to stress myself out, basically. I'm sure that once we get above Gregarious... Okay, so what else can we do here? Gregarious, if we fail sway schemes, it'll stress us. Diligent just halves our stress loss. I don't think that getting hooks will stress us on this character. No, unfortunately. But any events that we can get, like this, we can take the stress option. I'm assuming we'll be in poor health now. Still feeling fine. Long walks of the mind. Yeah, none of these are health penalties, so I'm just going to keep the stress. As long as we keep this up and keep stressing ourselves out, eventually we'll be able to lower our health down a little bit. I'm assuming this won't be fine for long. Stress level 2 and Frozen Grief are both pretty punishing. I'm just trying to turn whatever piety and whatnot I can into gold. We're definitely going to need it once we become our heir. He's going to be a pretty young child. Hopefully we can hold on to our empire. If not, we'll at least have a claim against it, so it won't be that big of a deal. So that's an alliance with Lotharingia, I believe. One of her sons married my daughter, yeah. Eventually that will be our half-sister or our sister, whichever it is. So hopefully we can negotiate the alliance with them again. We might get dragged into their war, though. They have a war with Germany. Okay, it's just over one county, whatever, who cares. France being so powerful is kind of a little bit scary. I'm assuming they have enough land to form the Holy Roman Empire, but I'm not sure if they actually do it if they already have an empire title. Okay, so that faction's gone. I'm assuming it's just another one's going to pop up and take its place, though. These Byzantine vassals are always up to no good. Guess we just put you in there. Okay. Try to find a decent knight to fill that in, I guess. So how's this going? Oh, one of my sons is going to leave. I guess I could replace my brother as Chancellor. Or what other jobs can we give him? Cupbearer, I think he's going to be a good one. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. There you go. And this other son is serving as a knight for now. Whatever, that's fine. She got married, so we got a couple daughters. This son, who we legitimized as a bastard and then disinherited him because his younger brother had born in the purple. We'll find something for him to do. 32 stress. Is that going to give us a break? This does cause strife. Whatever. We'll get closer to our next stress break. Not too far off now. Still feeling fine. He's 6 years old now, so his education is starting. Okay, so this one's big enough again. And we'll see who this is. So they're actually pressing this mother of Duchess, whoever over here. I think we can just join it again and prevent it in the same way. And again, we can try to murder her. It's going to be a lot lower chance she's not in our court. But as long as we're the leader of the faction, I think we're okay either way. Ooh, master. Okay, there we go. I kind of want to hold on to as much of my gold as possible, but if they're really good, then I'll let them go for it. Am I raising him? I am, okay. What about him? Someone else is. Okay, whatever. Can I, oh, not denounce. Oh, it's because he's traveling, okay. I'm not sure why I wouldn't be raising him, but whatever. Maybe he went to his brother's court after he became emperor, and then his brothers sent him away to a different court or something like that. Okay. I don't really want the nickname the Bully. Okay, so Lunatic, or we lose a level of fame. I guess we go Lunatic. It does have a minor health penalty. Drops a bunch of stress, but gives us another negative health effect, so that's kind of what we want anyway. Now we're finally in poor health. And we are going to get the warning before we die. I guess we just keep grabbing more stress. Stress level 3, Lunatic, Frozen Grief now. Okay. Everything still looks good here. I think it's going to be messy once we become him. We are going to have to fight off some factions, I'm pretty sure. I'm leaving this book off intentionally because of the health boost I'm trying to avoid for now. One language manual. Well, I don't have anything else really for here right now. Okay, so I think I'm just going to wait on her. She's going to be my half-sister. I'm going to wait to get her married until after I become her brother, because sometimes the alliances don't last from when you transfer characters. So we're going to use those two most likely internally to form alliances to get our factions disbanded, hopefully. It's not as significant as a faction as the last one. Last one was 300 something percent. This one's only 280%, but still could be a problem once we end up becoming this character. It's also kind of why I'm trying to pool my gold up here. Be able to send gifts, hopefully to get them to leave factions as well. So how's this looking here? Still poor health. Develop capital 943. Okay, not too far away, actually. It wouldn't be the worst thing if it takes a few more years, at least. The older he is, the more likely we'll be able to hold on to the land. What is this? War against the tyranny. Okay, not a big war. He's going to win it very easily. We could join. I'm assuming we're allied to him. Are we not? Literally my son. Kind of weird. Oh, shoot. I had to leave the faction because I did that. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a mistake. Liberty faction's not a big deal. Okay. I should have not done that, obviously. I think we'll be okay, though. We can always try to murder her. I'm pretty sure that just disbands the faction immediately. So we'll bribe a few people in this court to get the percentage up here. And they're all pretty cheap. And then we'll throw our Spy Master on support. I should have seen that one coming. I don't know why I didn't. Just kind of a boneheaded move. 14, 8. Yeah, I mean, we should still be okay. The only bad thing here is that it's likely to be another faction against him. Losing the Liberty faction is not a big deal. Losing this one is. So they're going to send the faction as well. Autonomous vassals. Okay, so he gave in to their demands. We can just give her not feeling well. Now she's in poor health. She might just die before the murder even goes off. The good news is that his capital is extremely defensible. Okay, so we're going to become him within a year. Forge a crown. Will this keep going? Let's just wait. Okay, so I'm assuming that other faction just got disbanded. Yeah, he just gave in to their demands, so that's fine. Okay, she died. War against the tyranny. He gets deposed. His heir is my daughter right now. What I'm going to do is restore this guy's inheritance once I become his brother. And then if we get deposed, we'll just become our brother, so it's not even really that big of a deal. We get a nickname just before we die. So his army's all the way over here. I'm not really sure what's going to happen if I raise my army up. Okay. So that's the leader there. This is actually my nephew. The war is going to be ongoing, because I'm not going to be able to get alliance with him or anything like that. I think what I'm going to do is raise my army up now. And then I'm just going to send it over to his capital. And then whatever army we happen to have left, I think we'll be able to just continue on sieging with. We're going to die very soon, though. We can always use these daughters to form outside alliances and call them in, maybe. We'll see. And hopefully Lotharingia will be able to join our war, provide some type of assistance. But getting deposed is not the end of the world. We'll just become our brother. 5 months. Okay. I didn't actually look at the date when the warning popped up that I'm going to die, but I assume it's coming soon. Don't think I need that. Looks like, yeah, he's going to lose that battle there. If we can siege down their capital and take him as prisoner, like that, or his son as prisoner, that might be enough to just white peace the war. Hopefully we can just become him right here and then white peace it at 44%. Invalidated. No longer valid to continue. Okay. That totally works. So he died, that's why. Drowned? Oh dear. Okay, so we'll let these guys out. It should be quite imminent now that I become my heir. There it is. Died of heart failure. Known through his lands as a raving lunatic. Okay. So, almost the exact same amount of time again. 26, 25, 26. Hopefully, you know, the Emperor Lucas, Basilius Lucas, reigns for longer. We didn't get to pick his trait, but he got temperate, which is a really good one. We inherited all of our titles here. Which war are we in? No war. Okay, perfect. And the first order of business is going to be restoring the inheritance of my older brother. And then we'll invite these sisters of mine to court if they're not here. You guys are all horrible at your jobs. My half-sister. Yeah, I'm just going to put her in here for now. You're a powerful vassal. This guy's actually good. And he's a powerful vassal, so we'll do that. What is this? Oh, he's increasing our crown authority for us. And we're getting the scapegoat thing, which makes our vassals forgive us for doing this, basically. We're going to have to deal with having a regent for quite a while, since we're only 9. The good news is that we got a whole bunch of stuff. Bad news is I don't know if any of it's actually decent. I think the extra knight more than makes up for the lack of 1 prowess. The injury resistance to prowess isn't terrible either, but I think I'll continue with the one that I have. He has this ring, which is really nice. 10 vassal limit, knight effectiveness. Brooch is okay. Certainly better than these other things that I have, so I'm just going to destroy them for a little bit of gold. And then on the court side of things, I think I have to like redo everything here because there's so much stuff basically. Jeez. Okay. So we have our dynasty banner now. Crusader. And a lot of Macedon stuff. Greek tapestry. I think we'll go with this. So I'm just going to get rid of these other ones. The Macedons are out. We'll just destroy their banners. You won't need them anymore. We have a really nice throne. 2 illustrious caliber. The extra domain limit and vassal limit here, really nice. Mostly for building temples, that one. We'll go with those 2. The urn. So we have our medium health boost back now. This is 20% martial, 15% learning. I spend a lot more time in learning, so I'm going to go with that. Just repair these. And we got some furniture as well. This thing's actually a unique thing. Alright, there we go. We'll bring our food back up. And sticking with administrative court. And things are looking pretty good now. I'm sure that we're going to have some type of factions to deal with. Our vassals are going to start joining up. Thankfully, a lot of them are sidelined right now. I'm assuming because they were part of other factions that failed. But I'm going to be continuing on as the Emperor in the next part. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.